All right, hi Earl. I was just thinking about the problem that we were not I was not able to help you with, and I figured out something that we that could probably use. We were left with this formula earlier. Your distance when we were solving for distance, you have this 50 t squared minus 1820t plus 164. Okay, so this is your formula of your distance. Now one this is a function of t. Okay, now if we square both sides, you would have d squared is equal to 5050 t squared minus 1820t plus 164. So that would be your d squared. Now, I needed you to understand that this is a function of t. D in here is considered a constant. When you change your t, there is a respective value of d. So really, we can change this. I mean, we can set this one to 0. So subtract d squared on both sides. So this will be 0 equals 5050 t squared minus 1820t plus 164 minus d squared. Okay. Now, do you notice that this is a quadratic formula? I mean, quadratic function with the function of t. Okay. Let's review a little bit on quadratic function. So normally your quadratic function would look like this: y equals a x squared plus b x plus c. All right. If your a is positive, then that means your graph would open up. Okay. And if it opens up, then therefore you have a minimum point. And at that minimum point, if in application to this problem, your y is d, meaning whatever is your distance right here, and your x is t, or time. So your minimum point here would have coordinates time and d, right? So this time is the time it'll take to reach the minimum distance, which is this, the lowest distance. All right, so if you remember the formula for your minimum for your vertex, because this is the vertex of your quadratic function, h is equal to negative b over 2a. So instead of h, we're just using t. All right, so let's try that. T, this is your minimum. This is the t of your minimum distance is going to be negative of b, which is this is your a, 5050. Your b is negative 1820, and of course all of these is your c. C is equal to 164 minus d squared. All right, your b is this. All right, so now it's negative b over 2a. So that's gonna be negative 1820 over 2 times 5050. And if you simplify that, that would be 0.180. And since this is time, the unit will be seconds. So this means it'll take 0.18 seconds for the truck and the car to reach the shortest or the minimum distance. And of course, if you wanted to find your distance, you just substitute this time in this formula because that's your distance. Okay, I hope this helps.